Hello, carpet cleaning world and new cleaners to the industry. This podcast tonight is the one of four. This is a series. And what we're going to do is we're going to explain to you a way that you can create your own target market. Now, I know a lot of cleaners, and when you start off in the business, you want to do one thing. You want to advertise on Google AdWords. Yes, you do. You want to advertise on Facebook. Yes, you do. But see, what you don't understand is all your competitors are doing and thinking the same thing. So what you want to do is you want to target the market and not let the market target you. So tonight, this is the first of a 4-week series on how you can create your target market. So let's start off with the first topic. All right, let's see here. I think we're good. All right. So the first question is why you want to create your personalized target market database. Let me tell you something. You want to go in business so you can create a business to make it sellable. That is the reason why you want to go in business. Now, for you guys that fully didn't think out what I just said, even if you don't want to sell your business, if you're sitting there right now saying, Roger, I don't ever want to sell my business. What are you talking about? That's fine. You still want to build it so you have something that you can sell so you know you'll have a real business. So there's two ways that you can create a target market. And once again, I want to make sure you understand. I'm not saying don't advertise on Google. I'm not saying don't advertise on social media. But what I am saying, do something different so the target market that you're targeting can possibly be educleaned. You want to understand that if you go out, say there's streets and neighborhoods that you drive by every day. We all have them. And say you want to target them. And yeah, you're advertising on Google. Yeah, you're advertising on Facebook. But guess what? Just because you're advertising on Google and Facebook doesn't mean that particular market or that particular neighborhood is going to see what you want them to see about you. Because guess what? All your competitors in your area are doing the same thing. So there's two ways that you can create your marketing database. One, you can go out there. This is what I suggest, but it's just what I suggest. You go out there, you get off your duff, you get the actual street names, and you get the addresses. Or you can buy a database with the same neighborhood from InfoUSA or melissadata.com. And yes, they will provide you with the list of that area. It's easy. You pay your money. The list comes. But this is what happens. They tell you that they update their system every month. How true that is, I don't know. But the thing is this. When you purchase that list and then you mail to them that way, guess what happens? You're going to get some back. And yes, they're going to tell you, oh, don't worry about it. You know, whatever comes back, just keep account and we'll give you some free names or some free addresses. And so right away, me included, I thought that was gravy. All right, yeah, let's do that. No, what they're going to do is they're going to replace the few or however many came back. But that postage that you spent, that's going forever. You just pay for that. But if you get off your duff, go to the neighborhood, take someone with you, drive through the neighborhood, write down the street address, write down the addresses, come back, make a database, either in Excel or Microsoft Publisher, data sources. And if you don't know how to do that, don't worry about it. Because if you purchase this course or if you purchase my 3-step letter process that I'm getting ready to explain to you today, I will set up a consultation with you where I will show you how to do this. This is very important for new cleaners, and this is very important for existing cleaners that have been trying to do it, but they've relied on Google and social media because that's all they've been taught to do. Well, in this course, this free course, I'm going to explain to you another way for you to create your target market. In the past videos, I've told you to target the market and not let the market target you. And then I realized a lot of guys have been inboxing me and calling me saying, Roger, that's some good stuff, but what do you mean about target the market? Well, actually, I mean create your market. And that's what I'm explaining right now. When you make a database and not just purchase one, this is your database for life. This is the way that you can educlean this target database every month to understand one thing: the way you are training them to maintain all their furnishings in their homes. And another thing, you don't want to tell them that you're a carpet cleaner anymore. You want to let them know that you're an indoor air quality specialist. Now, unless you have just like a CRB and you're not cleaning furniture, you're not cleaning tile and grout, you're not doing anything else, then yeah, maybe this isn't for you, and maybe you should say you're a carpet cleaner. But most of us have equipment to clean furniture, tile and grout, wood floors, mattresses, and on and on and on. So you don't want to limit yourself. See, once you advertise on Google, once you advertise on Facebook, unless you just tell them in one post that you know a broad spectrum of everything you do, you're still too broad with it. What you want to do is you want to narrow it down and really educlean your potential target market. So every time they get some literature or they see you on Facebook and they see you, they know you because you've been educleaning them. And the law of reciprocity states, if I give you something, you feel obligated to reciprocate. All right, so let's go to the next topic here. Why you want to educlean your target market? Great. I just explained that to you. Yes, you have so many other carpet cleaning forums that want to talk about equipment. They want to talk about how cold it is. They want to talk about their day. They want to talk about different drinks they like and different things. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all should have a gathering where we come together after we do what we need to do. But if we're not doing what we need to do for our business, for our family, and for our prosperity, then we don't have time to sit around and do the other things first. So why do you want to educlean your target market? Remember, whether you went out and drove around the neighborhood and wrote the streets down and the addresses down, or you bought a list from InfoUSA or melissa.com, however you obtain this list, let's say you get this list and you send out postcards like every other carpet cleaner is going to do. So now you're still advertising price. You're still, yeah, you might say you're local. You might say you're certified. You might say you have your IICRC certified. But what does that really mean to your client? That means everything to you. But what does that mean to your client? Nothing. But when you go in there and you demonstrate one free room of what you have to offer and the way you clean and your sealer door, your wall buddies, your carpet hooks, your shoe covers, your I don't know, your Grandy groomer that you groom the carpet. All these different things make you stand out and make people see why they should hire you. But then that's not enough. When you give them that free room, you're buying their time. You pay for their time to sit down, and this is where you want to educlean your clients. You want to make sure they understand that carpet is normally the second largest filter in their home. You want to make sure that carpet isn't the problem, dirty carpet is. Well-maintained carpet can actually be a clean air benefit. And you want to sit down when you want to tell them this, remember, you cleaned a free room of carpet to educlean them. Now, they're going to hire you. Now, they're not thinking about price. No one is coming in your area that's explaining it like this. They're not buying your client's time. Now, of course, you don't want to go to a low poverty-stricken area and try to do this. This isn't for them. This is those neighborhoods that you drive by every day and you say, man, I want to get in there. If I could just get in there 5 minutes and talk to some of these people, I could become their guy or lady. But let me tell you, now, if you listen to me and you listen to the next topic of this series, of this right here, this week, you will understand through your client's eyes why they want to hire you. So I have the beautiful Janae Riley right here. And what she's going to do, she's going to take you into the mindset of your client using my marketing idea and my methodology. I want you to understand and feel what your clients feel if you do this. Now, what I also want you to do, I want you to close your eyes, and when she reads my name and when she reads my personal business information, I want you to imagine that that's your information and that you put yourself there and listen to what your client is going to hear about you before you ever reach the doorstep. You can never put this on a postcard. You can never explain this way in a EDDM, but you can do it this way. And what's going to happen is you're going to obtain not just a client, but the right type of client, a client that's going to stick with you and be with you for as long as you give her great work. So right now, we're going to have the great Janae Riley read you just the first step of my 3-letter step process. The second letter will be read to you next week. But remember, I want you to close your eyes and just listen. Imagine that your clients, your potential market, is getting this letter, and everyone is going to hear exactly not only what you want them to hear, but what they need to hear about you. Janae?
All right. My name is Roger Lloyd. I am your local certified indoor air quality cleaning specialist for your area. I just wanted an explosive way to get your attention. Why am I offering you a free room of carpet cleaning? Because I want you to see what BioClean carpet cleaning can do for you. BioClean gives you a long-lasting clean, odor and spot-free carpet that simply would not be possible with traditional steam cleaning. Along with your free carpet cleaning, you'll get a free in-home evaluation of your carpet's condition. Find out your carpet's problems, how unwanted stains can be removed, what you can do to make your carpet last longer, and whether your carpet harbors pollutants. We'll give you a complete written report that details your carpet's condition and needs. With your free carpet evaluation, you'll get your free prize. One area of free carpet cleaning up to 200 square feet. There's absolutely no cost, no obligation. See your tired, old-looking carpet made into new, luxurious carpet, like its original condition. If you fall in love with your one clean room, we'll give you a quote on how much it would cost to make your whole house look that good. So take advantage of your prize and free gift. Please hurry. Must claim this offer within 2 weeks. We're in the busy cleaning season and will not have much time to clean carpets for free. So call me at 484-253-6400 or visit www.biocleancarpetcleaning.com and schedule your free room cleaning today. 5 reasons why you should choose us. 1, an assessment of any problems your carpet may have. Find out if these stains can be removed. 2, an evaluation of the decline and depreciation of your carpet. Your carpet may be 10 years old with a depreciation of 2 years. It could be 2 years old with a depreciation of 10 years. Let's hope not. Find out how much longer your carpet will last. Experts recommend your carpets to be professionally cleaned every 12 to 18 months. 3, the determination of your carpet's health. Just like people, if a carpet's in bad health, it won't last long. Your carpet's health can affect your family's health. Not only can you track in dirt from outside, you also track in car exhaust, asphalt, chemicals, dust, germs, pollen, soot, and more. These pollutants get lodged in your carpet. So by cleaning your carpet, you reduce indoor air pollution and keep your family healthier. Most consumers are not aware that carpet is the second largest filter in their home. 4, find out how you can make your high traffic areas look as good as the rest of your carpet. These are the main spots that get walked on constantly, causing them to appear worn and dirty. 5, get a complete written report detailing the condition of your carpet. It'll tell you what your carpet needs are. If we can be of service, we will give you an accurate quote.
All right, we're going to give Miss Riley 5 minutes to catch her breath, or not 5 minutes, well, a couple minutes. What I want you to understand is that was side 1 of my first of my 3-step letters. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You are addressing everything up front before you get into your potential client's home. That's what makes this so powerful. I don't care if someone's telling you, oh, you're listening to that Roger Lloyd. That's that old school method. That's that old, yeah, you can listen to all that all you want. With all the different types of carpet cleaning being offered today, with all the different guys, not even carpet cleaners, saying they're carpet cleaners, just throwing your potential clients a price. This is a way that you can create the target market that you want. No one is going to read that information that Miss Riley just read to you on the first side of this letter and say, you know what, this guy's going to come in, he's going to give me a low price. This guy's going to come in, he's just going to shoot the breeze with me and try to get a few rooms done. And that is what I mean by target the market, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let the market target you. Of course, you can go on Google and put a 2-room special for $90, for $100, for $60. Why would you do that? I just showed you a post just yesterday of 2 houses I cleaned. Both houses only got 2 rooms. The other house, one house got 2 rooms and a hallway. Excuse me, 2 rooms and a flight of steps. The first job was $244 for 2 areas, which you guys would consider 2 rooms. I know what you're saying. Oh, Roger, that's okay. I would have just told them those rooms are a little bit more. Yeah, you would have. And best you would have got was what, 120? Because you would have still looked at it as 2 rooms. The second house I did that was 2 rooms. It was a sunroom and a master bedroom. You know, they had the little side room off it. And then they got their flight of steps going down and they got their den done. That was still considered in their eyes 2 rooms and maybe a half. But I measured it, and because they got this letter in the mail and I went out, I did my whole carpet inspection deal, which will be in another series, and I explained to them, we had the sealer door, we had the shoe covers, we had the hose hooks, we pre-vacuumed, we broke out my Roger Lloyd marketing folder. They received a folder. The lady said, oh, I never received anything like this before. And then not only that, you can scroll right now and a few posts down. I received 2 video testimonials from both clients. So what are you talking about? Oh, this is the part that's really going to make you go, what? If you look, I also showed both House Call Pro invoices. The one was $244. The second one, which was the master bedroom, the loft, and the family room, and the steps, $634. Are you kidding me? I know I already heard it from everyone. Roger, that's highway robbery. You got to be kidding me. How could you charge someone $600 and something? Because of creative marketing and educleaning my client from the start with these letters. Remember, what she read to you was letter 1, the first side of letter 1. But see, I didn't just mail this out to the masses where I have to worry about anyone calling me that's not worthy of this letter. This is why I'm telling you to get off your duff. Drive around the neighborhoods that you want to target. Write down the streets. Write down the addresses. If you don't know how to make a database, purchase my 3-step letter program, and I will set up a consultation where I will walk you through it. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, do you understand? This is your personalized database. These clients have been educleaned by you now. You are setting the standards by which all other carpet cleaners in your area are judged. But we're not finished yet. Now we want them to understand, after we educlean them on the 5 reasons they need you, my personal message explaining to them that I'm an indoor air quality specialist. Now, on the flip side of the letter, they need to know what differentiates me from all regular or standard competitors and do-it-yourself methods. Please read it to them, Janae. This is side 2 of the same letter.
The BioClean difference. BioClean does more than clean carpets. We restore carpets. BioClean uses 100% biodegradable solutions so you can surround yourself in a luxurious, healthy environment. The problem with traditional steam cleaning and with do-it-yourself solutions is that spots reemerge. Why? Only the carpet's top surface is cleaned, and in an effort to remove spots, the carpet is often drenched with fluids. So just below your carpet's surface is like a dirty little swamp. As the carpet dries, the moisture works its way up to the top of the fibers and brings the dirt right along with it. There's that familiar old spot again. BioClean cleans deeply and agitates those spots right out of your carpet. Your carpet spots will be analyzed and different treatments will be prescribed depending on each individual problem. Treatments that only 29 years of carpet cleaning experience can provide. Then your carpet will be pre-vacuumed, pre-sprayed, and pre-agitated in order to bring the dirt to the surface where it can be easily whisked away. Another problem is that the traditional carpet cleaning process actually attracts dirt. That's right. After you've gone to all the trouble to get your carpet cleaned, your carpet turns into a dirt magnet. It's because right after your carpet is cleaned, there's actually a layer of soap sitting right on top of it. That's what makes it look so clean to start with. All those soap brighteners. But that sticky soap latches onto every piece of dirt that comes its way, making sure that your carpet gets dirty quicker than ever before. The BioClean will use only natural, biodegradable solutions and provides a professional, residue-free rinse, assuring that your carpet won't be sticky. And with no chemicals, it will be healthy. Then a super powerful truck-mounted steam extraction process will suck the moisture and dirt right out of your carpet. With BioClean, your carpet is cleaned more deeply and stays cleaner longer. BioClean will also give you better service. Just think about it. BioClean is local, small, and personal. BioClean doesn't advertise on national TV. BioClean gets business by cleaning carpets better and keeping customers happy, one customer at a time. Word of mouth reviews are our advertising. That's how BioClean gets business, and by doing a good job, we keep business. Please visit our website, biocleancarpetcleaning.com. See what our clients are saying about us. And then they're all with bells and whistles and pictures.
All right. Now, what I need you to do, I need you to take all my name and all my business information out of that and put your business name and your information in it. Say your name is Echo Clean. I don't know. I'm just throwing something out there. The Echo Clean difference. and then everything she just read. Do you understand? No one is going to get this information from you. And when they call, unlike Google, unlike Facebook, they're going to ask you one thing. How much do you charge? When you come out there, they're not going to expect you just to give them a price. And do you guys understand? This is the first out of 4 weeks. I'm going to break every letter down to you. Then after that, I'm going to show you how to distribute them. Ladies and gentlemen, are you kidding me right now? This is $149.99. A lousy $150 and some grunt work of you getting off your duff, going out there, getting addresses only in the neighborhoods you dreamed of. Not in the neighborhoods just that. That's why I don't recommend buying a list from Melissa Data or Info USA. But if you're going to be lazy, you still can do it. And don't think just because, oh, well, it says you use truck mount extraction. I don't have a truck mount, so this doesn't work for me. Yes, it will. We just take truck mount out and put in portable extraction. Oh, well, Roger, I don't do extraction at all. Well, guess what? We'll take extraction out altogether and we'll put in low moisture. Listen, it's customized. She just said it. But ladies and gentlemen, what you don't understand is you want to educlean your client into buying from you. It's so hard, but it's so easy if you don't be stubborn and don't get contaminated by the veterans in this industry telling you, oh, that's not going to work. How would they know what they never did? Another thing I say, don't speak of a war unless you fought one. So they're going to tell you it doesn't work. But now you have to look at this person's track record. You want to look how they dress, their appearance, how they talk to you. Do they sound miserable? Do they sound tired? Do they sound lazy? Remember, how you project yourself is how someone else is going to perceive you. But you want this material, if nothing else, for this reason. A presentation without a demonstration is just a conversation. And I'll ask you this. How has that been working for you? So, take this marketing material. It's 3 letters. Today, we don't want to bore you. We don't want to hit you with too much. We hit you with letter 1. You heard G.W. Van Tyker. He only sent out his first letter about 8 months ago. He's just sending his second letter out now. He done made about $75,000. I just told you my second job the other day was 2 rooms, maybe 3, if you consider it the sunroom, another room, and a flight of steps, $630 some dollars, because I educleaned them. I didn't run in there to run out. I ran in there so I could get this customer and build a lifetime value of business with this client by educleaning her and then showing her with 1 free room the benefits of doing business with me. Not only will she refer me and pay top dollar, but she'll also let her friends, colleagues, neighbors, and family in the area know about me. All right. Let's see what else we got here. All right. We're going to do a quick Q&A because we're going to keep these brief because, like I said, these are going to be material that you can come to and go over again and again and again. So now I have a quick Q&A section. You can type in right now any questions you have about anything I just explained to you. Remember, this is week 1. Next week, we're going to talk about the second letter, and I'm going to let Miss Riley read to you again what your clients is going to experience and feel when she's reading it. But I just want you to take my business information out, put yours in, take my number out and put yours in. But right now, does anyone have any questions about my marketing program that I've explained to you in tonight's topic, tonight's part of the series right now. Right now, you can type it in. Thank you. Someone wrote, that's well written. Someone wrote, I'm loving it. Okay, not McDonald's, but I thank you. I'm just messing with you. I'm loving it. Okay. Makes sense. Thank you. Nice presentation. Thank you. Abel, I know that's you because you're the only one to say, hey, teacher. All right. But does anyone have any questions? The question you don't ask is the stupid one. Ask the question, and maybe you're going to ask a question that a lot of other people want the answer to too, but they're just, they don't have the heart, or they don't want to be out there on the front putting it out there. But the question you don't ask is the one that's the dumb one. So ask it. If anything's holding you back from changing your prosperity tomorrow, then you need to address that right now. Because what I'm telling you, what Miss Riley just read to you, okay, here we go. The 3-step letter is only for the 3-step letter is only for neighborhoods that we want to serve. Yes. I'm sorry I can't see your name because of this program that I'm using to make the podcast. But yes, that's what this is all about. You just said it. For the neighborhoods you want to service. This is why it's called create your target market. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I'm getting excited because you're starting to understand. Well, at least you understand. That's showing. Oh, okay, showing. That's right, man. Your stuff is coming to you. You're going to come in and you're going to tell the carpet cleaning world how this is working for you up in Canada, good buddy. And good to hear from you. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you can sit here and keep crying in this business, or you can do something about it. You can be like a lot of these washed up carpet cleaners and other groups, and in this group, unfortunately, too, that say, that's not going to work, Or especially if you're a new cleaner, you could start off right by creating a target market. And like I said, these clients are not going to go anywhere because you educlean them. They technically feel like they paid for you. Don't you pay for what they call at college, a higher learning, a higher education? Well, guess what? This works here too. When you tell a client in a letter and then you come out in there to their home and you let them know their carpet is the second largest filter in their home, you're giving them an education, an educleaning, because you're going to clean it too. But listen, no one else, especially a 2-roomer for $60 to $90 to $100, is going to care whether he explains to them that they're getting a deal here because he's educleaning them. Because he knows, look, I'm just in and out of here. I'm just trying to get mine and get out of here. I'm trying to get to the next one. Do you understand that day that I just told you about, the $244 job and then the $634 job? What's that, $900? How many jobs, if you did 2 rooms for $99, would you have to go in, unload, be nice, because you got to be nice, greet the customer, say hi to the dog, say hi to the kids, all this stuff, pack up, drive, waste your gas, drive to another location, do the same thing, drive to another location. Like, okay, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But the average mom and pop or new cleaner doesn't want to do that. You want quality cleaners. Remember, you have your McDonald's carpet cleaner, you have your Red Lobster carpet cleaner, and then you have your 5-star carpet cleaner. And if you're a new cleaner or a single truck operator or a small 2-truck operation, you really don't have the option to not be a 5-star carpet cleaner, or you're not going to stay in business too long. Yeah, you'll say, oh, Roger, what you talking about? I've been doing this. Yeah, but how much are you really doing? Yeah, I just saw a guy in another group that's known talk about, oh, I got 3 jobs tomorrow. Oh, yeah? How many you got the next day? How many days you got after that? See, listen, you're not relying with my methodology on how many jobs you have. What you're relying on is the quality of the job and the quality of a client. You're purchasing by purchasing my marketing material right here and doing it with my methodology. You are purchasing a quality client, while all these other cleaners are coming to all these forums and be like, yeah, I was at Miss Johnson's house. She didn't even vacuum the carpet. And then she wanted me to get up all these pee stains. And I told her it would be another $20 to get up the pay for my marketing package in one job. All right, my man, Quattrell, there you go. But listen, I was at this lady's house. I told her it would be another $20 to get up the pet stains. She was like, oh, no, that's not what you told me. And it was like pee stains all over the place. And, well, that's your fault. That's your fault. Don't complain about it. You got in, you did a half a job, and you got out. She'll never call you again. You'll never want to go there again. And now you're miserable. Do you want to be miserable? Remember, you went into business to get away from a 9-to-5, to get away from a boss. But really, if you put prices out there and you don't educlean your clients to be with you and last for a long period of time, the length of your business, what are you doing? The lady I just showed you a picture of her house that you guys were like, oh my God, look at that house. I just took a video of it, told you guys we were right in front of her house the other day. You guys were like, oh, that's amazing. No, that lady's been with me for 15 years. I watched her kids grow up.
She's a client, not a customer.
She's a client. I watched her children grow up. She still calls me. To this day, I've had 2 strokes and everything else. She still stayed with me, even for the 2 years that I could not service her. Yeah, she had someone else come out there, and as soon as she saw I was back in business, that was it. Now, this guy was cleaning her carpet for 2 years. That was it. As soon as she found out I was back, guess what? And I didn't have to send her another 3-step letter sequence. All I did was send out my postcards. Hey, I'm back. Woo! Here she goes. That's the kind of house that we all want. Now, all her kids are out the house. It's just her and her husband now. Them carpets don't get dirty, but she knows about all the steps I do, and she knows that her carpets are going to be well maintained. We're not talking about getting jobs here in this marketing series. We are teaching you right now how to go out there in your carpet cleaning business and get the customers that you want. You're going to target the market and not let the market target you. That's it. Now, if you're sitting here shaking your head and you're saying, nope, not me. I'm going to keep going to Google. I'm going to keep doing Facebook. I'm fine. I'm fine just the way I am. Then so be it. Get up on it and get to it. But if you're out there and you don't want every call that comes in, you have to be like, you have to screen them so much because you have to find out what kind of client this is, how filthy she really is, what do they want, how bad is the carpet. Then you got to give them a price because you're not the type of cleaner that feels as though you need to educlean your client. Or my favorite, oh, Roger, I don't know what you're talking about. When I get out there, I start educleaning everyone. Doesn't work like that. The way they found you, your presentation has to set the tone for how your demonstration is going to be when you get in their home. Is there any more questions that anyone wants to ask me? Because we're about to shut week 1 down and we'll take it to next week, next Friday. Is there any questions anyone has for me right now? Now's the time. The question you don't ask is the dumb one.
I have a question. I want to get some clarity on Shelwyn's 3-step letter. Is this only for the neighborhoods that we want to service? My question, because of the way he's asking this, I want to know, is there any other way that the 3-step letter can be used, or do you only recommend it to be used in this manner? I think that they could benefit from knowing that.
This 3-step letter is a 6-week program to target market the areas that you drive by or that you know of that you want to get into. Those real nice communities. When I say real nice communities, it does not have to be all $1 to $1 billion homes. This could be a new development or a new area. We have a new area right around here, relatively new, called Gilbertsville. All those houses in there are about 10 to 15 years old. They don't have any idea about a professional carpet cleaner. It's just a few of us out here. Some are in this group right now, and we're all friends and we're all associates and we're all in the carpet cleaning world. But the thing is, these people in these communities don't know. So this 3-step letter, no, it's not designed for you to go to the poverty-stricken neighborhoods and just distribute. No, this is to go to those well-kept, middle class and upscale $2 million to $1 billion homes. Those gated communities where all you can have their address, but you can't get in their house. So you want to get those addresses and you want to send this type of information to them. This is the type of information that they will respond to. You go ahead and try to send one of those coupons for 2 rooms for $80 or 2 rooms for $90. And I know what some of you guys are going to say. Hey, Roger, I don't know what you're talking about. I got a lot of nice homes that people have called off my postcards. Yeah, okay. They want their carpets clean. They don't know the difference because they haven't been properly educleaned. But let me ask you this. If you think you go in there and then they get a letter from me, do you really think, and you can be arrogant if you want, but we all know the truth. Do you really think they're going to get that type of information I just read to you and you think you're going to be back? Oh, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Roger. She's a client. She's a faithful client. Yeah, okay. But when she gets educleaned, I just told you they're paying for your education. They're not just paying for the cleaning. So, yes, no doubt, you probably do a great job. Most carpet cleaners do a decent job. But that's not enough. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you in these series. Now, what was the last question? Because we want to...
It's a comment.
What is
need to use the system and incorporate EDDM and step up their game. Target marketing is key. Again, from Quattro.
Bam. Now, the only thing, yes, you want to be careful with the EDDM. Quadrell, you my man, 1,000 grand, but you knew. So I'm really addressing this to you as well. I've tried this with the EDDM. Now, the only thing when you do every door direct mail, that's for other new clients and people that new cleaners and other guys in here that didn't know what that meant. That's every door direct mailers. Yes, you can do that. Once again, that's recommended to the price guys. Most price carpet cleaners do that are charging price. Remember, when you do an EDDM, you really want to scope that area that you're doing, because when you do it every door direct mail, you have to send it to a whole zip code, a whole route. So you want to make sure, because there's a lot of these routes that, yes, there's a lot of houses on those routes that are right where you want them to be. But then it's this little bitty little poverty-stricken neighborhood that everyone's going to call you from. Oh, hold up. They're giving away a free room. Oh, I'm going to call them. No. You don't want to do that. I still recommend, remember, guys, I've been doing this a long time. But if you want to do it, yes, it's still going to be effective, but not just the way you want it to be. What I'm saying is you want to create your target market. This is for you to get off your duff, go to those neighborhoods, write those streets names down, go ride down the street, have somebody in the passenger side just writing down the addresses as you ride by the mailboxes. Get out that neighborhood, come back home, buy the 3-step letter, $150, and then I'll set up a consultation with you, show you how to set up a database within minutes, right in your Microsoft Publisher or Excel, just a simple database. You title it for that neighborhood and those streets, and guess what? You have a personalized database forever. Because after the 3-step letters is over, oh, I think you think we done. I think you think that we just don't mail to them no more. No, you're so wrong. What we do is we change 50 cents for postage from sending them letters to 35 cents to sending them postcards. Every month, your target market that you create will get something from you. They're local indoor air quality specialists. Why maybe every 4 months they're going to get a postcard from that price carpet cleaner. You're going to be sending them something that's event driven and a 35-cent postcard that's going to let them know that's right. That's that guy that sent me these letters. That's that guy that really knows what he's doing. You know what? Maybe it'll be after they have one of the price carpet cleaners come in because they didn't have all the things that you offer. But remember, you're no longer worried about that. You're trying to purchase their time. You're buying their time so you can educlean them into being your client. Janae, is there anything else? Any other questions or?
There are no further questions, and it is a good time to wrap things up. However, what I will do, Sheldon's saying something here. Real quick, go ahead and read Sheldon's comment. But real quick, what I was going to mention is on the next few weeks, these segments, and after the fact, these comment section, I will put up alternative ways. Some people might not be lazy. They just might not have the time to drive around and gather those things. The addresses and streets. Maybe there are other methods they can do that through their town or city hall. I'll find out what those are and I'll put comments up on each of the posts just to assist and give you an alternate way to do that. So Shelwyn's question.
All right, we're getting question after question here. Oh. What's Shelwyn's question? You read them to me.
I got it. The first letter, promoting a free room cleaning, benefits about having your carpet clean and a short profit. By doing this, is it the goal to get the letter into their home?
So that's more of a statement.
No, he's asking because the first letter is promoting a free room cleaning, mm-hmm. and it's giving benefits about having your carpet cleaned by educating them, mm-hmm. and you get a quick profit. He's asking, is the goal to get the letter into the home? And your answer would be
yes,
of course. Right?
Yes.
And then the next says, does the letter go into an envelope? By, of course, folding it. So that's another, there are a couple of alternative ways you can do it. It'll just kind of depend on your preferences, right?
Yes, that is. And this is week 1, but the answer is yes. Now, if you want the answers to all this before that parts of the series come up, you can purchase it. It's $150. And we will, of course, should tell you and show you everything. You will be set up with a free consultation with me, and I will walk you through how to do each letter. Well, I'll walk you through the way I suggest you do. But the answer to your question is yes. You want it to go in an envelope. But it's not just an envelope. See, there's a way that you send it in an envelope. And that's why in the upcoming weeks, I will be explaining how I do. We will actually have one here, and you'll see how we fold it, blah, 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 blah. You will see it all. That's what this series is all about. This is week 1. But if you're eager and you want it now, you surely can get it. It's $149.99, $150. We will take your payment, and in the next couple of days, we will we'll get all your personal information, and then we will have it sent right over to you. And it is yours to mail out and start using right away. You can send it out by EDDM. I don't recommend it. I just explained to you why. Remember, you are creating a target base forever. You will always mail to these people as long as you live in this area. So they will know who you are. You will go in the grocery store. They'll be like, hey, that's the BioClean guy. They notice your name on your uniform or your shirt or whatever. And they're like, man, I've been getting your letters forever. I've been meaning to call you. Well, here I am. We don't got to call me. We can set it up right now.
Sheldon has one more question.
Shoot.
When someone gets a free clean, do we then push to clean the remaining rooms of the house that day, or will that be done another day? Excellent question.
Yes. If you are prepared to do it that day, see, after a while of doing this, you won't be able to do it that day because you will have a day that you will do all carpet inspections. Well, that's what I do because we have so many of them coming in at a time. So Mondays and Wednesdays, I need a break from cleaning because I'm an older cleaner. So Mondays and Wednesdays are my breaks from carpet cleaning, and I go out and I do all my inspections. Now, is there ever a time when I'm slow like January and February and the beginning of March in Pennsylvania that, yes, I'm prepared to do it 110%. But when the spring hits and the summer hits, even the people that haven't called you when you sent the letters out, guess what they're going to do? The information is still gold. They're going to hold on to them and they're going to call you. And then the new people that you've been sending the letters to, they're going to call you. So now you're going to get backed up. Remember, this isn't a type of price shopping where you're getting price shoppers where you dash in and dash out. You're trying to give these people 3 options to choose you, and you. But I'm not going to get into that. That's another series. We're going to walk you through. You will not be in this group and watch these videos or my YouTube channel and say that I was unsuccessful. You have no excuse. $150 will buy the start of your success. That is totally up to you. This is 100% guaranteed. I am not the one that created this concept. I'm the one that enhanced this concept for 2019. And it's the concept that I'm using too. I'm not just selling you a piece of marketing that I'm not using and relying on every day of my life. Janae Riley, do we have anything else that we need to say before we shut this down?
Well, there are no further questions, but again, we'll show what alternatives there are to, because it's sometimes there, depending on the region you're in, if you're in the state of California, if you're in the state of Texas, or if you're in Pennsylvania, depending on which of these upper class neighborhoods you are targeting, some of them have homeowner association rules that have to be followed. Some of them don't. So it'll really depend. You have the option of not mailing the letters. As long as they get in the home, they can go in the clear hangers that might go on the mailboxes, if that's an option. Possibly, but Roger definitely recommends mailing them to get them inside the home. So it's just another way to maybe tweak that same thing. So it just really depends. It's just to give you an option.
You have
agree with that?
Yes, but you have to understand. See, we are just so new, and this is 2019 and it's January, but this is just such the beginning. There's so many more questions you're going to have. There's so many more answers that I want to give, but you have to understand, you're not just trying to get a client and get jobs today. The fortune isn't in the job today. It's in all the follow-up. So you want to build a rapport with these people. After the second or third time of cleaning for them, you be like, hey, Miss Johnson, you don't have to pay me every time you do a job at $600 or $700 or $400 or $500. We can stretch this over a maintenance plan. I know that you're keeping your carpets up. You feel comfortable with me. I'll tell you what, we can break it down to where we give you monthly payments, quarterly payments, or bi-yearly payments. And this puts them on your carpet cleaning maintenance program. But see, this is what I'm trying to explain. These courses are going to be paramount for you, and they're free right now. So you need to take advantage of it. For $150, you could get this ball rolling and have some money coming in. So when you're looking at these signs behind my back, Rotovat, Mighty, Pro's Choice, and many more that are going to be on my walls. These are all the companies that I purchase and you've seen my equipment from. But you can't buy these machines if you're charging $99 and doing 8 jobs a day with the wand. Even if you say, well, Roger, I don't really need a Rotovat. Yeah, trust me, you'll be able to use it on something. You need some rotary equipment on something. Roger, Mighty, well, yeah, Mighty has an array of equipment. And I think they're starting to come out with some cleaning agents. But then you have Pro's Choice cleaning agents. These cost money. And there's many others that I'm going to be demonstrating. Soap Daddies, Monster Chems. You guys want to be able to go in these places and purchase these pieces of equipment and these products, and you don't want to buy just one jug at a time. That's when you spend a lot of money. You want to be able to buy a case of a time. You want to call Ludo from Monster Chems, and he'd be like, oh, what, you just want a jug of my Monster pre-spray? You'd be like, no, what? I want to buy a case. Matter of fact, because you angered me, give me 2 cases of those Monster Chems. Hey, Dion, what? Give me the Optimus Prime. Give me the Prime Time. Give me the Bio Spray. I want it all. And that's how you want to do it. And then you still want to have a little bit of change in your pocket in case you want to take your wife to dinner or you want to take her to the movies. Maybe you just want to go. Maybe you want to take your wife. Maybe she don't want to see Aquaman. Listen, this is the way to create your target market. This was episode 1 of 4. So if you really like this one, wait till next Friday. All right? And then the phone number, if you're ready to purchase this and get this started, maybe you're saying, this just sounds too good. I'm ready to do this before the spring start, which you should. You don't want to wait till the spring start to just be putting all this together, but it's up to you. That's why it's so cheap. It's only $150. We'll get this over to you so you can start getting them printed up. So after you get the addresses, we'll talk about how you get the database, how to do a database, and then you're ready to go. And then you're going to come back in here and tell me how great it was and how you can't believe you second-guessed yourself. You got GGW Van Tyker off the top of my head. You got Quadrell Walker off the top of my head. And now you got Shelwyn. Why don't you be one of my next? Hey, man, who's that?
That's me. I put the phone number up. And
no, it said, hey, Roger, man.
Chris Wright says, hi, Roger, man.
Hey, I'm my man. Good old Chris Wright. All right, we're going to shut this down. Chris, you can rewatch this. But, guys, get this material, and I'll see you next Friday for episode 2 of how to create your very own personalized target market database. Thank you. Oh, give them the phone number.
Again, the phone number, which I posted in the comments, is 484-420-7220. Give me a call. We'll set you up.
Y'all take care now.
Good night.